Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Market Watch for Las Vegas, Nevada. The Market Watch that I give every week. That's why I call it the 7-Day Market Watch. It's pretty simple, folks. I have numbers that have happened in the last 7 days, and every week I bring you those numbers so you can see what's coming. Before anybody else, this to me is the best information if you want to know what's about to happen in Las Vegas, Nevada. And right now we have some incremental changes that are noteworthy for sure, so I'll give you a little quick insight on that. This is going to be for October 23rd through October 30th. The next time I give you an update, I'll be saying Happy Halloween to everybody. So check it out. I can't even believe we're already at the end of the year. This is how things just fly by. All right, let's jump into it, folks. The total properties on market were 6,019 this last week. The week prior was 5,993. So we eclipsed 6,000 for the first time in some time. It has been a while. This is a multi-month high for available listings on the market. Okay, this is exactly what I've been saying is going to happen. We have been seeing a very slow snowball of inventory. It has been steady week over week. Nothing crazy, but it is climbing. I'm going to have my prognostication coming out this week as well. So look for that on Wednesday this week. I should have it out on Wednesday. And that I'm going to go into a little more detail as far as what I've been seeing in the market. But going back to the numbers, folks, new listings that have come on the market, back on market, properties that came back on market, they went off market, came back on, and coming soon listings. This is all, inventory that's there. We have a total of 953 this week. Last week, it was 10,057. Okay, so this is actually good to see, but it's still pretty steady. What's happening when we look at what's coming on market is that it's staying really steady. The problem that I see is that what's being pulled off market, I guess the beginning of a problem, if you will, which would lead to more inventory, is that there are less properties getting pulled off the market, less properties going into escrow. It doesn't mean we don't have action, folks. Vegas is still very strong, and considering everything that's been going on, I would say Vegas is very strong. And so let's jump into the next numbers that tell us another part of the story. These numbers are under contract show, under contract no show, and contingent upon sale. This is inventory that is no longer within your reach. It has gone into a new status. It means that they have an offer accepted on it, and you're not able to get into that deal with that property. So that's inventory going away from you. 680 this week. It was 661 last week. So we had a slight uptick in that number. Not enough to really say much about. That's really a 19 property increase. So not really anything to speak about. But of course, if we saw that, starting to shoot up, that would be meaning that we're getting a lot more activity. We're probably going to see that go down, though. So I will continue to keep an eye on that. Another very important number is how many actually sold in the last week. That number was 539, and the week prior was 483. So we had a little increase in how many properties actually sold. This is going to kind of ebb and flow a little bit. The week prior was one of the lowest weeks that I've seen since I've been doing my market update as far as closings are concerned, solds. So we're back up to a little bit more of a typical number that I've been seeing, 539. I think we will see as the months go by that number gets back down to those 400s. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see that. All right, let's look at what are the sellers doing? Are they increasing prices or are they decreasing prices? Right now, what I'm seeing is that we have a big decrease in prices. Went from 588 last week to 678, nearly 100 increase, maybe the highest number that I've seen. That's a big jump. That tells me something that I'm going to talk to you about on my prognostication. It is something that I've been feeling, and there is a significant sign within that. So make sure to watch my prognostication. What about price increases? Price increases this week went up to 76 from 61 last week. Still staying within a number that I think you would see, which is going to be much less price increases. Sellers are not going to increase, serious sellers, I should say, are not going to increase their prices very often in this market. Unless they went on market way too low, they're not increasing their prices too often. Maybe some properties went off market, and then when they did, they had multiple offers. They have a fallout, so they put it back on the market, and then they increase their price to where they were at when they got an offer. That happens a lot too. Now, I did not report this last week. Available 1 million plus properties, that's luxury homes. I didn't report it last week because I couldn't believe that we had 4 weeks in a row of 677. That was the number for 4 weeks in a row. I was like, something's wrong with what I'm doing here. Well, I checked it this week, and it did drop to 661, so I'm not going crazy. And when I look at the inventory that has gone off market, how much of that was million-plus properties? Well, it was 147, and the week prior, it was 135. So we have a few more million-plus properties that went off market into under contract. Okay, this is not surprising to me. The million plus market has been, actually, because there's not a lot of inventory, there are people looking to buy good homes in the million plus range, and they can't find them. And so if you put something out there good, they're going to grab it up if they can. Those people are still active because it's so low inventory. That is my 7-day market watch. I hope that helps you understand where things are going. We have a little bit of an increase in inventory, as I've been saying. Make sure to watch my Robnostication this week as well. Check that out. Oh, and I've got some model homes that are for sale that I'm also putting videos of on my YouTube right now. So I hope you enjoy those. If you happen to be looking for a model home that is ready to go, you can buy everything as it is. These homes are absolutely amazing and probably the best you're going to find in Las Vegas as far as something that has completely furnished and everything is already done in that property for you. Contact me if you're interested in one of those. Make sure to check that out. Subscribe to the channel. Like it if you can. If you can find where I keep that subscription button, where I keep the like button. And I'm happy to hear from you if you got any questions or comments. The last thing I need you to do is have a great day, everybody. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you again.